Hey guys. Okay, so by this point, you have major list of people that you're going to reach out to. You have made a post, you have message, you have some combos going, you're talking to some people in person. So you're sharing Plexus products, you're sharing what they do for you, and you're sharing what they can do from others. So what now? So when people say, okay, what's Plexus about? Or how do I order? So what do you do then? And this is the time in the beginning when I was like, how do I recommend products? And I am totally the fake it till I make it person. So I faked it till I made it. Actually, what I did is I YouTubed the heck out of people that were sharing Plexus and then just got tips from them. But that's what this is for. Again, like I said, you can also do that, but we're shortcutting your learning curve here. So my typical thing that I do is when people say, "What is Plexus?" or "What's it about?" or let's say they like my Plexus post, or not even my Plexus post. Let's say they like my story. They're just watching my story. I'm going to reach out to them and say, "Hey, so much. Thanks so much for um, loving on my stories. I'm so excited. I feel so good. Have you heard of Plexus before?" So go to the social selling guide where we have the scripts and we kind of talk about that. But this is when they're interested. So I always end with a question. Every time I have a conversation, I end with a question. So a little tip for you that I did not learn until years in. So I say, "Hey, so what are your health goals? Are you more interested in gut health or weight loss or both?" And then I'll send them a picture and we'll attach the picture here, but it's a chart that I love and it has all the symptoms of gut health because before I did Plexus, I didn't even know what gut health was. If someone says, "Are you interested or do you need help with your gut?" I'd be like, I don't like to me, gut meant like I was overweight. I had no idea there was any health in your gut. So that's why I love to send the chart and I say, "Hey, these are symptoms of poor gut health. Do you struggle with any of them?" And I'll shoot that chart over. And usually they're like, "Oh my gosh, yes." So that's how we know it's gut health. And then usually people also, I'll say, pull out a few things on that chart that you struggle with, and then I can recommend some products. So once they do that, then we have some product recommendations that you can do. And I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So first, let me tell you this. There's two ways that people can buy. They can order as a retail customer or they can order as a VIP customer. So the retail customer is the most expensive way for them to buy. And there is absolutely zero benefits. It's a one-time purchase. It's really expensive and they get nothing. And you only get paid very minimal on it. So it's kind of a lose-lose for both of you. VIP customer on the other end, they pay for an annual membership. It's very, very cheap. It depends. Sometimes Plexus will do specials, but if not, it's $9.95. So $9.95 for the entire year at the time that this video was made. And for the entire year, they get about 25% off the product. So if you do the math on that, their very first purchase is going to cover their membership. Plus, they also get really cool perks like our Plexus Go app. If you do not have that, go to the App Store, search Plexus Go and download it and creep through it. Really great stuff. Our Plexus Pivotal program, which is meal planning, it's grocery lists, it's workouts, it's very, very, very cool and very useful. So programs that usually cost a lot of money are free. So those are perks that come with it. And then also as a VIP customer, excuse me, you get paid the most off of them. So it's a win for them and a win for you. So we always want VIP customer, always, 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 always. And with VIP customer, they also get a referral link that they can share with people to start getting the cost of their products covered. You don't have to want to quit your job and make money. If you do, by all means, I did, to share Plexus. You could just want to get your products covered because they're not in your budget, but you feel good, but you want to continue on them. You can definitely do that with the referral link. So we want to make sure that people get the referral link and they get that with the VIP customer and not the retail. So never retail, always VIP. It's best for both of you. Okay, so once you do that, now, what do you recommend? So we have a little chart that helps. It's kind of like a cheat sheet of what to recommend, but I'm going to show you some ways that you can recommend. So let me share my screen right here real quick. Okay, so let me go to just one second, you guys. I'm going to go to the website real quick. Okay, so on the website, this is if someone were to go to my website, okay? What you can do is you can go to shop and then there's all these different recommendations right here, okay? There's all these different recommendations, but this is if someone also want to go over, someone's going to place a manual order. I don't do this. I share a cart, but I'm going to show you how to do this. since I'm already here. So meaning not manual order, but meaning you're not going to share a cart. So I love to just build the cart for people and say, hey, purchase this, because I like to be told what to do. Like even when I order makeup from friends or hair stuff from friends, or shoot, why do we follow influencers on Instagram? Because we want them to tell us exactly what to buy, and we just want it to be in the cart, right? We don't want to search for it. So that's why I love Share Cart. But I'm going to show you, if you're like lost and you're like having a moment of like, what do I recommend? This is what I like to do. This is my website. I went to my referral link. I want to do join as VIP customer. Remember, never retail, always VIP. So join now. It's going to pop up with a quiz. So you can always go through here and just take this quiz yourself if you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So let's say they want weight management, or let's say they want a healthy gut first. So you can do that. It also says improve in other areas. Let me go back and show you that. Sorry, I've done it a million times, so I skipped over it. But what else are you looking for? So let's say they wanted gut health, and then they also wanted metabolism. So it's going to come up with combos right here, and it shows you like what Plexus would recommend. So when all else fails, just do that. Okay. If you're confused, but you'll realize as you start doing this, it's the same combos that you're going to recommend over and over and over and over again. Okay. So let me go ahead and just go through it. Let's say you are recommending a triplex combo to someone. You're going to pick your flavor. I prefer black cherry lime blossom for weight loss. If you want to add stuff in, so you can add stuff in right here. Let's say they want to add in the reset, continue. So this is how someone can check out on their own. Okay. And it shows you right here the savings compared to retail. So you definitely want to do that over retail. Okay. So that's one way that you can do it. Let me stop sharing. So that's one way that you can figure out what to recommend to someone. If you're like, what do I do? Just go take that quiz. And again, the way that I did it is I went to my referral link. So go to your own referral link, act like you're checking out, take the quiz, and then it'll pop up some combos. Also ask your sponsor. That's a great person, the person that got started with you. Search in more about Plexus page that we've talked about. If let's say someone wants weight loss and energy, you can type weight loss and energy. Let's say someone has rheumatoid arthritis, type that into the more about Plexus page and read the stories and see what people are taking. Let's say someone has nerve pain, go to more about Plexus, type in nerve pain. So there's several different ways to do the recommendations of what to take. Okay, so once you do that, now we need to talk to them and give them realistic expectations. So what we need to do is tell them, hey, these are 90-day systems. So with gut health, it's not just ripping, it's not just a Band-Aid, it's actually getting down to the root of the issue. Are you committed to 90 days, giving me 90 days of working on yourself before you quit? Always say that, because when you preface it with that, then when people try and quit after like 30 days, they're like, I didn't lose 50 pounds in a week. You can tell them, hey, remember, I told you this is a 90-day system. It's going to take a minute. We need to give the products time to clean out your gut. We have built up junk over years. We have to give it more than a month. So really, really preface that 90 days. Like, do you trust me for 90 days? And then get their pain points of, hey, what are the things you're really struggling with? Okay, you're struggling with bloating, you're struggling with sleep. Remember, those are things you wanted to get rid of. Give me the 90 days. I promise you, you will not look back if you do. So I always like to preface it with that, with giving them realistic expectations, because that's going to help them stick with it in the long run. Okay. So after that's done, I want to show y'all. So once you figure out what you want to recommend, you've had that conversation with them and they say, yes, I'm going to, I'm going to give you the 90 days. Once you figure out a combo that you can like, what you do is you can go in your Plexus Go app. I love Plexus Go for this. So Plexus Go is this green app right here. If you haven't downloaded it now. At the bottom, it says library. And why I use this and why I love this is it's because it's always updated. Plexus always updates it. You never have to worry about if it's out of date or not. Go to, like, it may even look different now that you're watching this video than it did when I recorded. You just never know. They update it all the time. So go to, English. And then if you go here, it says product education. I'm sorry, hold on, let me go back. Yes, product education. It's hard to read it backwards. Product education. And then you could go down here. It has all these videos. It has great stuff to share with people. What I like to do, this is one I use a lot. It's Triplex and MetaBurn. So I like to just click on the 3 arrows, share, copy, share, and then you can share this, as you can see, via Messenger, you just copy the link and paste it. So once I find a combo that I want to recommend, I shoot the video over to someone from the Plexus Go app. There's so much information in there. There's ingredients in there. Oh my gosh, there's so much information in there. So I just shoot it over them. And then remember, end with a question. That's always what you want to do, is end with a question. So I send the video and I'll say something like, hey, here's a video on the combo that I recommended. Does this link work? I want to know that it worked. And then when they say yes, I say, okay, it's about 5 minutes. Can you watch it now? No, I'm busy. Okay, when can you watch it? Because I want to check back and answer your questions. Well, tonight after I put the kids down for bed. Okay, what time do you put them down about? About 9. All right, girl, I'm going to follow back around 9:30. Is that a good time for you? I just want to make sure your questions are answered. So you're setting the next appointment with them. You never just want to send it and say, all right, let me know what you think, or let me know what questions you have. They don't know what questions they have, so they're never going to let you know what questions they have. That's just something I've learned, guys, over a long time. So learn from me, because it took me a long time to learn this. So once let's say they can watch it right away. Okay, girl, it's a few minutes long. I'm going to message you back, see what you think. So message them back. Hey, what'd you think? Does that look like a combo that's going to work for you? If they say yes, this is what I personally like to do, is share a cart with them, because it's super easy and we want to make it easy. Someone told me something one time and I loved it. They said, confusion says no. We never want people to be confused, because then they get freaked out. Has anyone ever sent you something and you're like, too much, exit? I do that all the time. So we don't want people to do that. So that's why I love to share a cart. So I'm going to share my screen and let Plexus do the talking for me and show you how to share a cart. Just 1 second. Okay, here we go.
How to share your favorite products. First, log into your account and select the products you wish to share. You can either share a link directly to this product or add it to your cart. Once you've added all the products you wish to share to your cart, click Share This Cart. Here you can add any promo codes you wish to apply. Click Generate Link. Once you've copied this link, you can paste it via text, Facebook Messenger, email, or social media. Here you can see Alexis Plexus is sharing her favorite products with her mom. Once her mom clicks the link, she's taken to the recommended shopping cart and can check out and create a new account from there. If she already has an account, she'll be prompted to sign in, and once signed in, she'll see the cart that was sent to her.
Okay. Sorry, I did not realize I was ending. Okay. So once you do that, what I love to do is I say, hey, here's the cart, just enter information. Before you check out, screenshot me what's in your cart so I can make sure it's right. I like to do that to make sure you'll see if you go back and rewatch this, the share a cart, or let me just share it with you so you don't have to go back and rewatch it. Okay, let's see here. Let me show you. Sorry, I should have pointed this out whenever I was doing the video. Okay, so right here, when they go, we want to make sure, so it's showing that they have this annual membership. It's going to want that. And then when they check out, she's going to check out. We want to make sure that they kept the VIP. Okay, I don't know where it is. But anyways, there's a spot that says VIP. We want to make sure that it's oh, that $9.95. Duh, there it is. And we want to make sure that that's in there, because that means they're a VIP customer. If they remove it, that means that it's not going to be in there and it's going to be more expensive. There is also a spot on there that says add to subscription. We want to make sure that we don't miss that step of adding that product to their subscription, because remember, we want them to have the product for 90 days. So you'll see it. It says, let me share my screen one more time. This video doesn't have it actually, because it's a newer feature. So you guys are like constantly updating stuff. But whenever you share a cart, like right here now, there's a little red thing that says add to subscription, add to subscription. We want to make sure we click each individual product, add to subscription, so that they have it for the next month. So that's not on there, but just know that's there when you check out, as of now when I made this video. Okay, so that's all. That's how you share your cart. And guys, when you share your cart with 3 people, 3 combos, you're going to share your cart with 3 people, 3 combos. that's going to get you at least $300, y'all. That is killer. That is such good money. So share your cart, make that your first goal. I'm going to share a cart combo with 3 people, get over $300. If you have any questions about like product recommendations or what you want to do, again, please just ask your sponsor. They will help you out. My most popular ones that I love is the triplex combo with balance and MetaBurn for weight loss. And then if they are someone that's going to be gut and that's going to be weight loss, if there's someone with energy, then I will do something like triplex plus active for energy. So basically triplex is my base. And then I add on based on whatever their goal is. If there's someone that has pain and inflammation, triplex plus ease and nerve. So there's tons of different things, but mainly just know triplex is a great base and then add on from there. And of course the reset to kickstart your body, jumpstart into weight loss. All right, guys, hopefully that was helpful. Rewatch this. That was a lot of information, but you've got it. Remember, you learn as you go and you're going to do great. Go get those 3. Bye, guys.